Welcome to Mother Daughter Projects. I'm Steph.
I'm Vicki.
And today we're going to show you how we built this.
It's a 5-in-1 multifunctional garage unit. You can it serves as a wall partition, a dry erase board, a place to store really bulky stuff, a really nice place for a photo op, and it's got this really cool thing down here. It's a mini garage for our Mini Cooper.
So come join us as we show you how this all came together. To get started with the kitty car storage, we're going to use a piece of plywood, 5 2x4s, and of course the Mini Cooper toy car for measurement. We laid the plywood down and determined the size we needed for the box by measuring our car. We cut the plywood with our track saw, lined up our guide, and made our cuts. We're basically making a box here. If we were to do this again, we would have added wood glue in these next steps for extra strength. We attached L brackets on the bottom inside of the box to secure the wood together. Then we cut a back panel and brad nailed it into place. We also cut a top piece and brad nailed that into place. We turned it over and added 4 casters. And now we have a moving box. We wanted to make the front look like a mini garage door, so we cut a scrap piece of plywood to size, and then we cut slats of marker board to give it a faux garage door look. To add the storage to the top of the box, we cut down some 2x4s on our miter saw. We decided on the height based on making it just a little bit taller than ourselves. Then we clamped the 4 boards and screwed them together. We did that twice and attached the bottom 2x4 to the wood box. Mom thought it looked a little like a puppet theater. I guess she's the puppet here? To connect the 2 sides together, we added another 2x4 by adding pocket holes to it and clamping and screwing it into place. We left the other side open so we could slide and store tall items on the side. We also added another 2x4 to the middle of each side. With the structure completed, we moved on to finishing the toy car faux garage front. We attached the marker panels by gluing them into place. Then for another detail, we used strap hangers that we cut apart with our bandsaw, but really any metal cutting tool should work. Then we drilled pilot holes and screwed them into place. We attached a piano hinge to the bottom of the box, and to secure the door we added a magnetic closure. And my nephews and niece happened to be over for this next step, so here Tyler's drilling pilot holes and screwing the handle into place. You can also see little Andrew playing in the Mini Cooper in the background.
Done. Perfect. Way easier.
We put the structure on its side, and I measured the height while Mom and Andrew drew some pictures. I'll put a picture of what they drew on our website if you're interested. Through this process, we decided to add a faux pallet wall to one side of the unit and a marker board to the other. Here we're using our Dremel Multimax to cut the panel to size, then we put it into place. Again, we use brad nails to secure it. We added a couple down the middle to make sure everything was nice and secure. We lifted it on its side, cut the marker board to size, and brad nailed that into place. In the the end, we realized we needed a handle to move around the unit and realized metal pipe would be perfect. Here you can see we can easily move it around if we want to take pictures in front of the pallet wall. And now we have a great place to store the Mini Cooper that doesn't waste floor space. And one of our favorite features is the full wall marker board, which we've been using to plan out our projects.
What we learned. This project started out as basically a little simple box with a little bit of storage on top. And as you can see, it really evolved into something much more functional. It's okay once you're in a build and you decide it's not really working for what you need, change those plans. Make it work for you.
And speaking of that, when we were working on this project, a friend of mine said, "Hey, what are you working on?" And I was describing it to him, and he thought it was such a cool idea. And he was saying, "Oh, how cool, the door will open down and you'll be able to use that as a ramp to get the car out." And I was like, no, actually, I was thinking the door would open up, but that's a better idea. So shout out to Daniel who gave me that great idea.
Now that this is finished, our entire storage space is done.
Woohoo!
Now we can put all that stuff we don't want to look at back in there, put this in place. We don't have to see it.
And one of the things that was cool about this project is my nephews and niece were over during part of the build, and Tyler helped me put the front pieces on the garage door, which was really cool because the Mini Cooper that we're storing, I actually gave to him when he was 2 for Christmas because I have a Mini Cooper and he wanted his own version, so it was a pretty cool moment for me. And if you want to see the whole garage makeover that we've done so far, you can check that out in a playlist on YouTube. And while you're there, make sure to subscribe to us and click the little bell and be alerted to all our new projects. So come join us as we show you how this all came together.
Well, they see me.
So come join us as that's real good, actually.
It is good.